Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a general tarot reading for the group Enhypen. I know a lot of people had been asking me to do this group, and I wanted to do it. So let's see what the tarot has to say about their energies available for them as a group. So we got the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And the last card is the Ten of Pentacles. So from what I can see here, there's like a lot of love and acceptance for this group, especially there are like a lot of female energy here. I don't know why. Probably, I don't know if some part of the management of the boys, or some important tasks are being managed by females, but really strong females, very proactive. And actually, I have the feeling that one of them loves them and takes care of them, like as if she was their mother, like a very motherly kind of vibe. And then there's other one that I have the feeling that this person is leaving her position or the company. I have the feeling that there's someone that is leaving or for to pursue other career, or probably like other like job offers, but also that she's very fond of the boys, and that she definitely wants them to succeed in everything. I see them like really surrounded by a lot of acceptance, a lot of love. I think that they are really good. They are very good. They are very well taken care of. I think that they do have like these mentors or these people that are very protective of them, and that also are like getting involved into every process of making the boys feeling comfortable with, because I have the feeling that they are very successful. They are really growing a lot. They are entering also a new phase where they are building like this strong fan base. And I think that there's also, I think that there's a lot of people involved in here. Like they definitely, I don't know if maybe because some of the members are really young, or inexperienced in some way. I think that they have a lot of staff. They have a lot of staff members. They have a lot of people coming and going and trying to fill all the voids, or trying to, like, if the boys have some kind of question, or if there's something that they don't understand, or if there's something that they are not yet really comfortable with being in this industry, there are a lot of mentors, and there are a lot of people looking out for them. So this is very nice, actually. And like I was saying here with the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords, there's also I think that they are taking a lot of classes, or they are taking like a lot of they're absorbing a lot of knowledge, especially when it comes to probably learning new languages, or actually like being a bit more, probably like having like coaching lessons when they can get rid maybe of the fear of talking in public, because they are definitely like getting a lot of recognition. They are doing really well when it comes to the impact that they're having with the new material that they are releasing. So obviously, I think that the management and the CEO, everyone wants them to be ready. Everyone wants them to be really educated, to be really fluent with words. They know that for some of them, it's not really easy because some of them actually are very shy. So I think that all the members have in common that they are really young when it comes to. I'm not talking just about age. I'm talking about life experience in general. Um, so they are really like their main purpose is to get better with a lot of training that they do. But they definitely have. They are very hardworking. They are very stable. They are just very stable kids in the sense that they do what they have to do. I don't see them like being emotional or being rebellious or being um of having this very fiery, probably a bit confrontative kind of behavior. No, actually, I see them like going with the flow. But this is why, like I was saying, I think that they do have a great system of support. There are a lot of people around them that are actually like they are like protecting them, and at the same time they are like pushing them to do better, but always from a place of love and of wanting the best for them. So I think that that's a very good environment. I have the feeling that they are very good. They are in a very good environment with a lot of people that actually really care for them, and that at the same time it feels like a family, it feels like home. And probably there's something also about family members or family coming to visit them, or family coming to get involved with them or being there for them. Like, I think that also for the company it's really important that they get to see their families often, because some of them do feel homesick, and some of them sometimes have these moments of missing their families and feeling a bit homesick. So they do worry about their well-being, and they want them to be very very okay and very like with their mind in the right mindset. They don't want the boys to be distracted by anxiety or just having a rough time. They just want the boys to have fun, to give the best of them. And I do think that definitely everything that they had been accomplishing is something that they have been working a lot on, and probably they're still in this state of actually not seeing that much the results as much as they would like. They are growing into their own identity as a group, and they are growing slowly but steady. So this is why these pentacles let me know here that definitely they are not going to be growing like everyone, like for example, like I don't know, like copying certain process. I think that everything here is really new for them, especially here with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. There are a lot of love offers. There's a lot of love coming to them. I think that also the fandom is really passionate about them. They do connect with their music, so I think that I don't think that what I love about this tarot spread about them is that I don't see any kind of negativity. I don't see like sadness, or I don't see any kind of restrictions. But I also think that it's because they are just getting started. So there's like this way of them actually like getting used to the environment where they are working, and with the materials and the and all the everything that they have available for them to grow. So here with the last card, that is the Ten of Pentacles, it talks about abundance, about a lot of abundance coming to them, but abundance and prosperity in a lot of aspects of their lives, um not just material, but also when it comes to them actually getting really close to each other, and being like a family to each other. I think that um, they are having great mentors. They are having really positive people around them that are somehow guiding them through this process, because they would feel lost if if it wasn't for these people. I think that the fact that these people is involved in the process, it means of how much they want to take care of their artist well-being, of how important it is for them to be okay. It is for them to communicate, and it is for them to yes, to work on the music, and to work as an artist, but at the same time to be taken care of, because I have the feeling that there's something about them being really young, that I think that what the adults in here, the professionals in here, want to achieve. It's actually building like a very protective and a very loving and secure place, so that they don't miss so much to be at home. So, and also I think that for the company and for everyone around, it's also really important to build nice connection with the boys, with very strong and very true connections with them, in the sense that they can talk about what's going on inside of them, about their insecurities, about all the things that they have to improve about themselves, and also to be able to talk about maybe if they are not having a good time, or if they are having trouble with, I don't know, something about the process of this fame, because this is also that something that we have to take into consideration here with the card that I got from the Oracle of Energies. I got the card of abundance in eclosion. So there's this abundance that is coming. It's coming fast, and it's coming like from everywhere, and it's like it's there, but at the same time it's an eclosion, in the sense that it can come as fast as they go. And I think that for them, actually, this fame and this recognition, and probably everything that the support that they are receiving, came and hit them like a lightning. It was really abrupt. It was really unthinkable, and it was very impactful for them. And I think that until this day, probably they wonder why they are so why they are so like in this, why they had advanced and gained so much in this little time that they had been actually since they debuted. So for them, it has been a process of transformation, and also a process of a very shocking process. So this is why I think that these adults and these people are around them, like always monitoring them, because they don't want this success to get to their heads, and so they can become a bit like too confident that this is how things are going to be always. They want to be they want the boys to always stay humble and stay hardworking and stay consistent, because that fame is just an aspect of the success and of being successful and of being good at what you do. I think that also you need to build some kind of stability, and also some kind of consistency. So I think that these people are here to help the boys to not get so caught up in this idea that they have all the supports because they are the greatest of the greatest, because they definitely are good. They definitely deserve the love that they're getting, but at the same time, they have a long way to go. So they don't want the boys to burn out. They don't want the boys to collapse. They just want to keep them like very grounded, very respectful, very humble. I think that humility here is very important, and also that they keep their their feet on the ground. That they don't fly so high. With thinking that, oh yes, we got this, and we are so famous or we are so good, because they are just getting started. So that they don't get blinded or blindsided by all this love and appreciation that they are getting. That even though this is a great proof that they are doing great and that they are giving really good performances and that they are really growing and that there are people that are ruling for them, that at the same time, this is the beginning. So they don't have to become too confident with that this is always how things are going to be, that they need to adjust to the good and the bad of this exposure. So because in the industry, not everything is what it seems, but what I love about this is that people here that are involved with them, they seem to be really good at knowing about what it's like to work with young adults or with teenagers. So it's like probably one of them is like a psychologist or a counselor or something like that. So they do know how to how to work with teenagers, because you need to know this, because they go through these moments of euphoria where they are just happy to be doing what they love, and then at the same time they can go through this rebellious phase of actually not wanting to do anything. So they need to always keep an eye on them, so they don't get too cocky or they don't just take what they're getting from grounded, so for granted. So they definitely need some kind of emotional education, and I think that these people that are around them are really invested into making this work, and into giving the boys the the tools, especially when it comes to personality or of personal matters, so they can get really in touch with how they're feeling about this fame, and how they are feeling with all these transitions that they are going through as people and as artists. So because they have like a long road to go and they are doing great. So this is all I have, guys, for Enhypen. I hope that you enjoyed it. And please, if you did, please give it a like. And I would love to hear your feedback on them, since I don't know much about them. I have heard their songs, but I don't know much about them. So if you would like to leave me a feedback, I would very happy read it. And always remember to stay respectful. And if you want to leave me some recommendations for new videos, you know that I always try to do the most of what I do. I have a long list, but I'm trying to get through all of them. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.